Good evening, Virgo. Welcome to Spiritual Warriors Tarot. This will be your zodiacal reading for the month of December 2022. I would like to dedicate this reading to Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, the White Ranger. He took his life a couple days ago. I forgive him for what he did, but yeah, I just wanted to dedicate this reading to him, and that sucks. He was a big hero to me. Anyway, let's get right into it. So yeah, check this out. Britney Spears Oracle. What? I know. That's why I got the shirt too. You can't really see it. There she is. Okay. So yeah, got the Britney Spears Oracle. All right. And it was written by this lady from St. Paul, Minnesota, named Karen Nesvig. All right, there's a picture, very lovely looking lady. And I asked Spirit, or Brittany, or whatever, what you need to know, and I draw upon this card, which is called the Rebel. It's a nice looking card. So let's see what it says. Okay, Brittany covered Bobby Brown's My Prerogative in 2004, a direct clapback to the media for their constant scrutiny of her life and relationship with dancer Kevin Federline. I remember, it was a good video. Brittany was exhausted by life under the celebrity microscope, and this song and its video were her answers to it. She also wrote a confessional series of letters to her fans about her life as Brittany the person, not Brittany the pop icon. Brittany the Rebel was ready to control her own narrative and stop apologizing for living her life the way she wanted to. Let go of expectations and write your own story. It's your prerogative to live your way. All right, Virgo? It's your prerogative to live your way, no one else's. I like that for you very much. And I like that card. And I like Britney Spears. But at any rate, let's get into it, all right? I invoke the E-I-O, that will send Haru, the great angel that is set over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Virgo, if you'd like to book a reading with me, all of my contact information should be in the description box. You should be able to get to my website, which is still called Peaceful Warriors Tarot. There's a Facebook page also called Peaceful Warriors Tarot. I'm probably just going to change the name of the channel back to that at the end of these readings, unless I can change the name of the Facebook page, which is not as easy as it sounds on this face. But yeah, this will be a Tree of Life spread, Tree of Life reading. I'm going to be using the Thoth Tarot. So yeah, should be very interesting. I'm curious, Virgo, to see what we got for you. And if I do this every now and then, I do have notes. It's not cheating, it's just double checking, that's all. I don't want to get this wrong. Thanks for being here. Let's do it to it. Spirit, oh Spirit, what do we have for Keter? Heart of the Matter, Pure Consciousness for Virgo in the month of December, please. Six of Discs, Success, Taurian Energy. Cool. Wisdom, Shokma, Actions you can take. The Observer. Please. Three of Discs, Sun in Capricorn, Works. Binah, Understanding, things you need to understand. The Observed, ruled by Saturn, please. Three of Cups, Abundance. Mercury in Cancer, I believe. Okay. And up next we have things you need to be grateful for. The subjective experience. Just checking your rulership. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. You know, I'm doing it for you, Virgo, so. Okay. The subjective experience, ruled by Jupiter. Mercy. Please. Art, Sagittarian energy. Type of Sagittarius season. Virgo, by the way. Okay. We're in the abyss now, by the way. If I failed to mention that, we're crossing the abyss, and we are in severity. Challenges you may face in the month of December. Also, the objective world, ruled by Mars. Please. 4 discs. Sun in Capricorn, power. I know I said Sun in Capricorn for the 3 of discs. I believe it is the 4. So my apologies. Okay. Tiferet, beauty. Your advice from Spirit, the Philosopher's Stone, ruled by the Sun. Please. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Your thoughts and emotions, the will and the what. Nektok, ruled by Venus. Please. 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio, pleasure. Methods or means, the how and the way. Your glory, aka Hod, ruled by Mercury, your rulership and exaltation, please. 9 of Discs, Lord of Gain. Like that. Alright. The Moon, your subconscious beliefs, your personal subconscious, your foundation, your Christ consciousness, your personal inner child. You saw, please. 2 of Swords. Moon in Libra, peace. That's nice. Okay. Overall energy, overall outcome. Malkuth, the kingdom, your embodiment, ruled by the earth. Virgo, 2022 December, please. The Priestess. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Virgo, for being here. And any newcomers, this is just tea. It is not whiskey. It will not be too smart of me, for I am in recovery, and they kind of frown upon that sort of thing there. Okay. It picks up the napkin, and here we go. Okay, so start at the tree. In your pure consciousness, we have success. 6 of Discs. Now this is earth energy in the middle pillar, which is air, so, you know, well, you don't. Elementally speaking, this is not too well dignified, the success. I believe Gemini had this card come up in the same place in the tree. So this success may be a success that has a couple of strings attached, you might say. A success that you don't really see as being too great a thing. Like maybe getting a job that you didn't want. Starting a relationship with somebody that you don't really like, but just kind of to have it. Building a Lego that you don't really want to build, but you just kind of want to build a Lego anyway. I mean, that's not the worst. That's probably a bad example of what bad dignity is, but ill dignity. It's almost like if the card was in reverse, it kind of looks the same, right? Like the Wheel of Fortune. It's cool. I wonder if there's any significance to that, right? Success feels good either way, right? Maybe. At any rate, this is at your pure consciousness, head of the tree. So, Virgo, I'd say whatever you're doing in this month, On a surface level, it feels like it's going pretty well. It's going pretty good. If there's one thing you know, you are killing it in your job or your relationship or something else that's important to you. All right? I could go into the card and what it means and everything, but it's just light and all this stuff that I feel like it's not very important right now, and I don't want to waste time because it is very precious to all of us. Let's continue. Okay, the observer. The observer is you. The observer is just kind of the guy that sits back and goes, oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to take a step back. Okay, more earth energy, right? You're an earth sign, so good. Works. 3 of discs. Capricorn energy. This is coming up under, okay, the dignity is okay. Yeah. Actions you can take. It's pretty cut and dry there. Whatever you like to work on, whatever you see as being work, right? Not necessarily fun. This is work. This is a job now. These are actions you can take. This is what wisdom will tell you to do. We have a pyramid here. I am going to go into about this card. We have a pyramid here, right? But we're at the top of the pyramid, right? We're looking way, way, way back here, all right? And we have these 3 discs here that kind of just communicates how they all kind of fit together. I'm not sure if that sounded right, or if that came out right, but yeah. And all the gray, silvery kind of slime, goo, or slime, whatever. It represents when you really focus on something and you know everything else just kind of falls into the background. That's what all this is. Virgo. So wisdom says, actions you can take, focus on your work. Or focus on whatever it is you consider to be work. And everything else will just, you know. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm sorry, this tea is coming out so slow. Why is it coming out so slow? Okay, doesn't matter. Up next, we have 3 of Cups, abundance. And this is, well, this is, yeah, you're not understanding, excuse me. Well, you need to understand abundance. Okay, so the 3 of Cups is, well, it's emotional energy because it's cups. We have all these grapes here, right? And they're being fed by these plants, right? And it's a good time. It looks delicious. It looks great. And it's probably it's going to taste pretty good, this emotion. It's almost this energy of kind of like, oh, I know this is really good. I really want this 3 of Cups. It looks really good. I know we should not eat this. We should not drink these 3 of Cups. But we're going to do it anyway. That's kind of the energy of the 3 of Cups, right? Abundance. Having a little bit more than you need, right? But enjoying it anyway, right? So, that being said, I feel you need to understand in the month of December that you're doing well, right? You have the success, right? You're focused on your work and it's paying off beautifully. This is well dignified, elementally speaking. So the cups are in your favor. The universe wants you to have just a little bit of a drink of this, right? Enjoy it, right? Don't worry about tomorrow and you know how it's gonna feel and all that stuff, right? Enjoy this abundance while it lasts. All right, Virgo. Up next, we cross the abyss, and we have what you need to be grateful for. The art card, Sagittarian energy. Okay. So what's up with this card? I'll tell you. You got this man-lady, who is a man-lady, and pouring ice and fire into this cup or chalice, right? And we have this eagle and this other animal. I'm not sure what it is, but it's supposed to be fire and ice, a mixture of fire and ice. In other decks, this is known as temperance, right? Keeping things balanced, right? And it's a man and woman because it's turning 2 energies together. It's balancing them. It's art. Art is a very, very wide subject. Now you know that. No. But yeah, it's like taking your pressure and turning it into, channeling it into something beautiful, right? How do we get steel, right? How do we get swords? How do we get mind? Well, we use fire and we use ice, right? We use them both, and then we get something beautiful like mind or swords or something to that effect, okay? Sorry. All right? That's why he's a man and a lady, right? You gotta use both sides. You gotta use the yin and the yang. Elementally speaking, it looks... not too good. I won't worry about it, though. Let me just double check. This is coming up under Jupiter. Emotions, digestion. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, Virgo. I'd say balance your work life with your personal life. But beyond that, the art card is just, yeah, balancing two things to make one beautiful thing. Like this beautiful person, which is probably you. Okay? This is also your subjective experience. You might feel like maybe you are starting a new job, right, or something like that, and you're feeling like, who am I? Who is this person that's getting all this success? I keep working and it keeps paying off. What's going on here? Could also be a relationship. I know there's a third thing that people care about in life, but it's not coming to mind. So if anything like that is making you feel like you're not really you, you are you. You're just transforming in a way, okay? All right. Hope that made sense to somebody out there. All right. Up next, we have power. And this is coming up under severity. Challenge using my face. And it's under, yeah. Okay. So this is like, I was thinking about this card the other day, right? And I used to watch TGIF, right? Thank God it's Friday. And they would show like 4 programs at night. And I would watch those 4 programs, and I would just feel so good watching those 4 programs. I know it'd be one good show, after another good show, after another good show, after another good show, and then I'd just go to sleep, and then I'd be happy. I'd be so happy. And I was thinking about, why would I be so happy? I think it's because it's the only time of the week, right, where I had 2 hours, 4 half hours to myself, where I was just zoned out into another world where things were funny and good and happy. My point is, this is a card of stability, power, right? Sun and Capricorn. It's like the pyramid here with the works. It's a wide shot, if you see, of it's kind of a location. Wow, I was hoping I'd say something better than that. Okay, it's like the Fortress of Solitude, but it's not. Right? It's the Fortress of Solitude for Egyptians. Okay, we got all these pillars back here, right? And there's this bridge here, and you could be walking to it, and it speaks of power, like of having a house, right? You have a house, then you have the power to shelter other people, right? Hey, guys, come over to my place, right? If you have a car, you say, hey, yo, Joe, I'll pick you up tomorrow. Don't worry about it. It symbolizes that kind of power that can help other people. Now, maybe in taking this new job or this new relationship, can't think of a third thing today, okay? But maybe in doing that, you're losing some power to help out loved ones or be with loved ones in times when you would usually be with them. The family's calling you up, right? Immediate family or distant family saying, hey, Julie, Kathy, John, where are you? Like, come on over, right? And you're like, I'm behind it here. I really got to work, but I'm sorry. I'll get to you guys as soon as I possibly can, right? Or what Brittany says, don't let anyone tell you what your path is. So if you don't have the power to do things that you usually have to do, that you feel like you probably should do, and you, Virgo, your Mercury is your rulership and your exaltation. So it's like your work is your life, and you also love to help people. So it's like you almost have to choose one. you have to choose one or find some kind of blend of both, right? But having the power that you usually have is going to be hard to, it's going to be hard. It could also be your strength. Maybe the power to let go becomes a strength for you. Elementally speaking, it's fine, and let's move on. Mars energy. Okay, Tiferet, your advice from Spirit. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Now this is well dignified, okay? And the Lovers is, well, hold up. Excuse me. It's love. Here we have the Hermit, right? That's you, right? And underneath, he's, going like this, right? And underneath we got two people coming together for union. And, right, and here they were young and they were separated, and now they're coming back for union again, right? One is black, one is white, because it's woke. I'm just kidding, but it kind of is, right? And we have here, we got the same animals. It might not be the same animals, but it's the same kind of representation here, right? The fire and the cool, right? White and orange, orange and white, or red and white. I just noticed that, so yep. And then we have keep it up here, right? Shooting his arrow. And the Lovers, it's a great energy. It's a great card. It could be romantic love. It could be the love of just doing what you love to do, right? Helping out others, working a job that you really like to do. So I feel like your advice from Spirit is go with love. I know that's very simple and very plain here, but with power being your challenge, and art being what you need to be grateful for, I feel like when you feel like you don't know what to do in the month of December, listen to this guy right here. Your heart, your love. What does your love tell you to do? All right, if you're working a job that's just kind of okay, that's just kind of, material success that maybe you don't really care about, right? And you have other people that you do really care about, follow your heart. It's more dignified and it will serve you way much better. Or just way better. Or if you're in the relationship, right? That maybe you don't really care about, and someone else who you really care about comes along. Again, follow your heart. Okay, Virgo? Alright. Up next, we have your thoughts and emotions. Pleasure, Sun and Scorpio. Okay, so we have all these cups and they're all kind of plugged in together. Like a bunch of Christmas lights, right? And one gets set off and then it's like a domino effect. It's like, ooh, It was an intense noise I just made. That's my pleasure noise, I guess. It's not, sorry you had to hear that. Okay. But yeah, this is pleasure. And this is well dignified. Boom. Okay. So I'd say whatever it is you're working on is giving you a good feeling. And I could see that for you. I could definitely see that for you. This is coming up under Venus too. So this is love. This is love. You're loving this. This is coming from a place of right here. Just, oh, I love this. I love what I'm doing, or I love who I'm with. It makes me feel good. I'm feeling really happy this month. I'm feeling really good. But you are. Right? See? Pleasure. Feeling really good. Coming up under Venus, like I said. And it's well dignified. This is... yeah. The universe wants you to have this feeling. No, I take it back. I don't take it back. I just made a misstep there. This is not well dignified. Okay, that changes things a little bit. All right, so you're feeling good. You're feeling happy. It's probably due to that success you have at the top of the tree. and it's maybe coming from your work. It doesn't really matter where it's coming from. These are your thoughts and your emotions, and this is kind of what you're mostly focused on in the month of December. And it's under Venus, so Venus that's like the planet of love. That's a planet that tells you how to deal with relationships and relate to everybody else. So maybe dignity doesn't agree with you so much this month. You know, what would Brittany say, right? Do what makes you feel good. Don't let anyone tell you what you're supposed to feel good or not feel good about. That's what she would say. But yeah, 6 of Cups, feeling good. All right, I don't want to harp on that too long because we have a lot more cards. We continue into methods or means. 9 of Discs, gain. Elementary dignity is okay with this. All right, and this is a card of making it in the world by yourself and doing well at it. Seriously, that's what this card kind of speaks. The Lord of Material Gain, right? We have all these discs here. I believe they have the illustrations of the people that created the deck on them, but you have to look really close to see them. All right, and it's earth energy, so that's in your favor too. So I feel like the way to go about things this month for you is to work, right? Love that song. Actions you can take, wisdom, methods and means, right? Focus on that work. That's how you get ahead. More or less. If that's what you're into. If what you're into is something else, follow your heart. And even though this is a card traditionally of independence, it doesn't mean that you can't follow your heart and still have this kind of energy. Especially not you, Virgo. Not to cancel you out. Oh, and this is it. This is your rulership and your exaltation. This is where you like to be, and this is also where the universe is pulling you towards, or pushing you towards, right? I love rulership and exaltation in the same place. It's fascinating to me. Okay, gain, Lord of Material Gain. This is where you're going, and this is how you're gonna get there. If that makes any sense. All right, we continue. Your subconscious beliefs, your Christ consciousness, ruled by the moon. 2 of Swords, peace. Okay, now the 2 of Swords are these 2 swords here, and they're both stabbing through this little thing here, and this little thing is supposed to represent wisdom. Excuse me, that was gross. And 2 little daggers here, moon in Libra. This card has to do with concentration, right? You focus on one thing, right? You go from 1 to 2, and that's it. You go from 4 to 6. Power to play. I've been studying the paths on the tree. So you go from 4 to 6. Power to pleasure. So you use your power to get your pleasure, which isn't too well dignified. And it is a challenge. Maybe that's why it feels so good. Conquer a challenge, it feels good. I just want to let you know that because, that could be important to someone. Okay. Back to the 2 swords. This is, like I said, just focus on one thing, right? 1 to 2. Right? Here to there. I'm doing this, and this is what I'm doing, and that's focus. And it's in your subconscious, so I feel it's like you want to focus on work. You want to focus on what's bringing you success, this abundance. And you want to get ahead. Rulership, exaltation, subconscious beliefs. I'm gonna make it, right? With focus. All right. Overall energy, overall outcome. At the bottom of the tree, this is what this all results to, ultimately, is the priestess. Okay, the priestess is, well, we don't know. We don't know what's up with the priestess. That's why we love her so much. Okay? Is she a guy? Is she a girl? We don't know. Right? Kind of like here in the art card. Right? What you need to be grateful for. Right? Becoming two things, turning two things into one. The priestess says there's a lot here, right? She's lunar energy, she's of the moon, right? The sun shines on the moon, and that's how we see moonlight, right? But there's still a lot we don't know about the moon, right? We have a lot of moon symbolism back here, right? And it's a bit of an erotic card, right? But there's still just like so much we can't know. Like there's so much you can't see in this card. And the priestess says it's okay for now. Don't worry about it. All will be revealed to you when it needs to be. Which I know when you're doing this kind of thing is a pain in the neck to hear. It's like, what? That's it? That's all you got from me? Yes. That's all we got for you now. But this is all very good. This is all very good. And the priestess is wise. No one really knows what she's up to, but she's wise. And she knows that the best is yet to come. And for you, I feel that the best has just begun. Right? This little success here at the top of your tree that's not well dignified, that just feels like, it's nothing. It's like, you have no idea. You have no idea, Virgo, how far you can take it this month. How good it can feel. Or just how powerful you can be. And this Three of Cups is going to taste really good, whatever it is for you. Alright, that's what you need to understand. Whatever feels really good in this month, Priestess wants you to understand that. Well, Saturn wants you to understand that, because this is, Saturn has to deal with discipline and all this stuff, and this tough stuff, so whatever makes you feel really good, whatever tastes really good, whatever feels really good in your heart, maybe that's all that can be known this month, right? Maybe you take it from there, right? You focus on what you love, and you take it from there. All right, Virgo, that's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. All right, if you like the channel, please hit the subscribe button to help it grow into a nice, big, healthy channel. Again, thank you so much for being here. Spiritual Warriors Tarot. Have a great holiday season. Until next time, sayonara. Don't get any on you, Virgo. Take it easy. Bye-bye.